They met. Once. Not twice. Not again. Just once. For 3 hours. And somehow, that was enough to stay with them. For the next 10 years. They didn't exchange numbers. Didn't plan to meet again. Didn't think they ever would. But 10 years later, fate walked back into the room. Like it had never left. It happened on a train. Not a dramatic one. Not a movie moment. Just a delayed evening train heading out of the city. She almost missed it. He almost didn't get on. And somehow, they ended up sitting beside each other. At first, it was nothing. A glance. A polite smile. The kind strangers exchange when they know they'll never meet again. But then the train stopped. Unexpected delay. 45 minutes. No announcements. No movement. Just time.
So, do you think we're stuck here?
She asked. He smiled. Looks like it. That was it. That was how it started. 3 hours. That's how long they talked. About everything. Work. Dreams. The things they thought they'd become by now. The things they hadn't told anyone else. There was no pressure. No performance. No need to impress. Because both of them believed the same thing. This person will disappear in a few hours. And sometimes, that's when people are the most honest. When the train finally moved again, neither of them noticed at first. They were laughing. Really laughing. The kind that makes your chest hurt. Then the announcement came. Next stop. Her stop. Oh, she said softly. That's me. Something shifted. Just slightly. Not panic. Not regret. Just awareness. This was ending. He nodded. Yeah. She stood. Hesitated. For just a second. Like she was about to say something more. But she didn't. Nice meeting you. You too. And then she stepped off the train. And just like that, she was gone. No number. No last name. No way to find each other again. Just a memory that felt bigger than it should have. So he told himself it didn't matter. That it was just a conversation. Just a stranger. But she didn't leave. Not completely. She showed up in quiet moments. At random times. In places that had nothing to do with her. A laugh he couldn't quite forget. A sentence that stayed longer than it should have. The way she listened. Like it actually mattered. The way she said things like she meant them. Then life kept moving. Days turned into weeks. Weeks into months. He changed jobs. Moved apartments. Met people he would later forget. But some things didn't change. And just like that, she was there again. Not in front of him. But close enough to feel. And maybe he wasn't the only one. She felt it too. Though she would never admit it out loud. She tried to forget. Life moved forward. Jobs changed. Cities shifted. People came and went. But every now and then, something small would bring it back. A train announcement. A joke that sounded familiar. A silence that felt the same. And for a moment, it was like she was back there again. Beside him. Talking like time didn't exist. 10 years later. A normal day. Nothing special. A coffee shop. Busy. Familiar. The door opened. And this time, it wasn't a memory. He walked in first. Not looking for anything. Just another stop in a day. That felt exactly like every other one. Ordered something he didn't really want. Sat near the window. She walked in a few minutes later. Didn't see him at first. She took a step inside. Then she turned. And everything stopped. Not dramatically. Not loudly. Just quietly. Like the world took a breath. And held it. Because there are some faces you don't forget. Even after 10 years. She still recognized him. He stood slowly. Not sure if it was real. Not sure if he should say anything. She looked at him. Eyes searching. Then softening. Then widening. Train? She said. He smiled. A little stunned. A little delayed, yeah. And just like that. 10 years collapsed into a single moment. They laughed. Not because it was funny. But because it was impossible. Do you remember? The story about? They stopped. Smiled. Yeah, she said. I remember everything. So did he. They sat down. This time. It didn't feel temporary. Time moved differently now. Slower. More careful.
Why didn't we exchange numbers?
She asked. He exhaled.
I think we thought we had more time,
She nodded.
or we didn't realize how rare that was.
Silence. But not empty. Full. After a while, he said something quietly. Something honest.
I looked for you, you know?
She blinked. Me too. And there it was. 10 years of almosts. Of what ifs. Of missed chances. All sitting between them. But this time. Neither of them stood up. Neither of them walked away. Because this time. They knew. Some meetings are accidents. But some are unfinished stories. And every once in a while. Life gives you one more chance. To finish them. So let me ask you something. Do you believe in timing? Or do you believe? Some people are meant to find each other. No matter how long it takes. Tell me in the comments. And if this story stayed with you, don't forget to like and subscribe. For more stories like this. Disclaimer. This story is fictional and created for entertainment purposes with the help of AI. Any resemblance to real people or events is purely coincidental. Please make thoughtful decisions in your own life. This story is not professional advice.